Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? We'll appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Today's video is going to be a bit different. You guys see this wall behind me here? I'm sure most of you don't even know what's behind that wall. Let me tell you, it's a big disaster, right? And with the weather that we're currently having, I think it's a good time to get all that organized. Let's go check it out. Just a quick heads up before we get started. You may want to watch the entire video because somewhere during the video, there could be a couple giveaways. Might even be like, a real giveaway. There's no telling what I may give away in this video. Now, Thanksgiving is coming up, so you never know. I may say, like, leave a comment down below, or I may say leave a certain comment down below, and on Thanksgiving, I might pick a winner for a certain reel or something like that. So you may just want to stick around the entire video. Anyways, I'm going to hang you guys somewhere on one of these studs. Let's get this party rolling, boys. So before we enter the danger zone, we have some net storage. Check this out. We even got a little Fraybill trout net. I'm ready for Phantom Fishing to put me on them trout, man. Hopefully really soon. Fish monkey gloves, chatterbaits, jerkbaits, rod gloves, bait sacks. Just some miscellaneous items here hanging on the wall. Like I said, net storage, rain gear, the tower of MTV boxes here. Use code TJ81 to get your first box for as little as 10 bucks. Linked down below. We got some miscellaneous tackle in here. Bin full of Kitex. A couple more bins. Box of reels. We do have some tackle box storage. We got some reel storage. And then we have everything else storage. And this is really what we need to work on right here. Over here we got some more bait sacks and rod gloves and things like that. Underneath here we got a bunch of tackle bags and coolers. But really right here, this is the main concern right here. I really have no idea what all this is. We need to find a spot for it, and we need to get it done today. We may even go through all of our reel boxes here. Most likely we will organize them by brand. And like I said, maybe we will go through all the different reels that I've accumulated over the years. I'm sure some of you guys will dig that as well. Let's get to it. Check that out. Tackle Junk 81 signed hat there, man. By a bunch of different pros. But one in particular here, man. Aaron Martins. I don't know if you guys follow social media. Dude's fighting for his life right now. Say a few prayers for Aaron and his family. Now this is pretty cool. This is the company where I got my boat fenders from. It's called AKUA Boat Fenders. His name is Alan. There's the website there, phone number. I'll put all that info down below if you guys want to check it out. But he makes some awesome boat fenders. Like I said, check out my video if you guys haven't already. You guys can send him a picture of your boat and he'll make sure that he sets you guys up with the right fenders for your boat. Like I said, definitely check him out. Link down below. I've been debating about putting one of these on my boat. I got an extra one here. I don't know. We'll set that aside for now. Couple knives here, boys. Check these out, man. We got the Camillus. That's the TRC. And then we got the Dominator 2, boy. Couple new pocket knives. Find a spot for these back here. Maybe in my pocket is where they should go. Like that one. If you guys haven't seen these yet, new reel cover I'm trying out from Rod Armor. It's the Real Armor reel cover, man. These things are like heavy duty. Got all sorts of added protection around the reel cover to protect your investment, man. Definitely check them out. Linked down below. We'll do a review on these here in the near future. I'm sure you guys might remember these from my tracker. These are the TH Marine Tackle Titan Cook's Go-To tackle system. This is actually what I use usually when I'm shooting videos. The lures that I hung behind me, they're on some of these, but you can hang these underneath your lids. I got 6 of these here for the crest line. I'll be installing these here I don't know, probably during the winter time. Yeah, pretty quick install. Maybe we'll do a video on it. It's super easy. You put them up, screw them in, you're good to go. Anyways, got some of those for the crest liner there. Right now, I really don't even have anything like, I'm basically moving one thing from here and putting it over here, moving one thing here, moving it over here. I don't really have any organization yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there. The battle box, man. This is an extra one here. My main terminal tackle box in my boat right now is the battle box. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. Check it out. Still one of my favorite terminal tackle boxes to this day. B&W Tow and Stow, the best hitch I've ever used. I got a review on it, link down below. A lot of you guys do ask about the little bands that are on my line as I'm spooling. They are the shark tooth. Shark tooth there. There's a few different sizes. This is the shark tooth 3.0, fits 3 to 6 inch spools. MST3003. If you guys are curious, man, that's the one that I use right there. All right, we got some Reeler Shield, the best sunscreen that I've ever used. Now, some of you guys get on me from time to time because you don't see me with a hat on, but normally I always fish in a hat unless I'm shooting a video or taking a picture. I usually have a hat on, but if I don't, you can guarantee I have Reeler Shield on my head. And ever since I've been using this stuff, I've no longer burned my head or had sunburns. I mean, this stuff truly is amazing. You can even put it on like under the water. And even at the end of the day when I take a shower and I wash my head, I mean, it's even tough to get it off. So, I mean, it's definitely some good stuff for sure. It stays on, it does the job, it works. Get you some, man. Some leftover stuff here from the Keel Shield install. If you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. I'll link it below. This is the Akuma SX56 fly reel, man. Thing's pretty slick looking. Digging that color. That's cool. No idea how to use them, but we'll figure it out. Like I said, that is a plan. Hopefully this fall, Phantom Fishing puts me on my first trout. So we're gonna move the reel bags, clean the table, and we have a nice clean work area from where we're organizing the reels. Okay, time for the first giveaway. If you guys are still here watching, I truly appreciate you guys. The first giveaway is the Groove Hard Bait Launch Pad. We have 2 of them here, so one of you guys will win 2 of the launch pads from Groove. All you have to do is put Groove in the comments below. GRUV. I'll use a random comment picker. If it lands on your name, you win 2 of these shipped out to you. Let's get on with the video. All right, now we're putting all spinning reels up top. So we got the CMAR, CBF 1000. Those are like either for ice fishing or for panfish. It's a bait feed system. We have a couple of the 30 size. Those are for bass. To be honest, I use the bigger size even for panfish as well. I just like a bigger spool, bigger reel. but to each his own. So those are the CMARs. Then we got the Helios SX, got a handful of these as well. These aren't all full. Some of these reels are in my boat, some are in reel bags. These are just all of the boxes that I always keep. But I didn't mention it before, not all these boxes have reels in them. There's probably 25 reels or so in my boat. I have a handful that are in reel bags. I have a bunch that are on rods over there in the rod rack. So a lot of these are just empty boxes. Anyways, we have a couple of the BB1 Pros, a couple of the Pro TI, a couple of the Custom Pro, the Custom MP. So that's that there. We got the, let's see here. The Mock Crush here, that was a decent reel. The KVD, got a couple of these. Kind of on the fence about this reel. It's not bad. I'm not dogging it. I guess probably what it is more than anything, I have it on a KVD rod, and the whole combo just feels like, I don't know, it's just not as comfortable as I thought it would be. It's heavy. It's got a real heavy feel to it, and normally I never really even pay attention to weight. But something I noticed right away with this combo, it seems like it's got a lot of weight to it, so I'm not really a huge fan of that. Anyways, a couple of those. Using one of those for spinnerbaits, one of those for chatterbaits. Custom light here. This one I have not used yet. Loose custom light. That'd be a good jerkbait reel or topwater reel, something like that. Should be all of my loose reels. Next we got a couple of Bass Pro reels here. Years ago, guys, I'm talking 12, 15 years ago, all I used was Bass Pro rods and reels. They make some awesome equipment, especially for the price. Over the years, obviously I sold majority of my Bass Pro reels. I do have a couple of these left here, the Pro Qualifier 2. These are fantastic, especially for the price. Got these during a classic sale for like 50 bucks a piece. For the price, they are hard to beat, but even at full retail, that's an awesome reel. We're about to load our 13 fishing reels on the shelf here, but before we do, I want to give one of them away to one of you. 13 Fishing Concept A2 in the 8 3-to-1 brand new reel here for one of you guys. I have a review on this reel. I'll link it down below. Definitely check it out. All you have to do is comment Concept A2 down below. On Thanksgiving, we'll pick a random comment for this reel. Like I said, all you have to do, leave a comment down below. Of course, if you'd like to, if you're not subscribed, definitely do that, ring the bell and smash the thumbs up. But like I said, all you really have to do is leave a comment down below. We'll use a random comment generator, like I said, to pick one of you guys on Thanksgiving Day. You know, wouldn't hurt too if you guys would head over to 13 Fishing, to their socials, Instagram, Facebook. I'm not sure if they have a YouTube or not. They might. I'll link them down below if they do. Maybe give them a sub, give them a like, tell them I sent you. That would be pretty cool as well. But like I said, all you really have to do is leave a comment down below to be entered. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. I truly appreciate the continued support. So you have a couple of the original A and a 5.3, and then we have a 6.8 and a 7.5 in the A2. So we had a couple of the C2 here, 6.8, 7.5. Then we have the Inception Sport Z. Love this reel. I love it every bit as much as I love the original Z here. I mean, this is an awesome reel right here, the Inception Sport Z. Also have the Inception as well. I plan to do a review on the C2. I'll probably do one on the Sport Z and the Inception as well. I might get to the C2 this year, but these couple here will have to be next season. So we had a couple of the Z2 here, 7.5, 6.8, at the original Z, which I love. We have the Concept TX2. Really looking forward to playing around with this reel here. Like I said, be review on this one next season. Pretty slick looking reel though. It's got one of those skull caps on there, little reel guard. I just love the color of the reel as well. Yeah, that's pretty slick, man. I'm thinking top water reel. So yeah, anyways, keep a lookout for a review on this one next year. Put it in there like that. It goes over the handle, then it wraps around there like so. It's pretty slick. Okay, jumping over to the Okuma reels. Helios SX 6673. I got about 10 of each. You guys know I am partnered with Okuma. They take good care of me. Love these reels. I got a review on them as well, which I'll link down below. So I got a handful of the Helios TCS reels. Used to use these years ago. Love these reels as well. Got these in a 6.6, looks like a 7.3, and I have a couple there in an 8.1. Got a couple of the Serrano as well. So that'll do for the Okuma reels. We got the SX, the TCS, and the Serrano. Okay. Now it's down to Shimano and Daiwa. Okay, we have a pretty big variety of Daiwa reels. Been using Daiwa for many, many years. I might have some reviews on these reels. If I can find them, I'll link them down below. Plus another video of kind of like my Daiwa Vault video where you guys can actually see these reels. But like I said, majority of these are just empty boxes. But starting with my cheapest to my most expensive, we got the Fuego CT, Tatula 100, that's the original there. Then we got the Tatula CT. Got a few of those. All right, next up we have the newer Tatula CT. It's probably the reel that I recommend the most for the money. It's tough to beat it. Then we have the Tatula CT Type R. Got a few of those. That's that red and black reel. And then we have the Tatula Tactical, which that was a Tackle Warehouse. I think it was like an exclusive to them. All right, from there we have Tatula 150. I like using these for buzzbaits. You guys have seen that in many videos. And we have the Tatula 100. Okay, Tatula SV. This one here is from a few years back. This is the newest one here. Between these two, they both have a ton of control, but the newest one here, man, that one there, dude, it's a caster. It's got the control and the distance. This one here, I'm not saying it's a dog, but it doesn't cast nearly as good as the newest Tatula SV. All right, next up we have a couple of the Elites. Absolutely love this reel here. I've been saying for a while now, I'd rather have two of these Elites versus one of the Steez. I absolutely love the Elites, man. They are a caster. I have a review on that reel as well, which I'll link down below. A couple Zillions. This Zillion here, it's the same frame size as the original Tatula, so it's pretty big. Still an awesome reel. And then, of course, we have the SV. Okay, and speaking of the Zillion SV, here's a couple of the new ones here. Love this. Obviously, I'm using these for cranking as well. But yeah, love the new Zillion. I don't think it's as awesome as I thought it was going to be, but it's still pretty dang awesome. Absolutely love this reel. Very, very comfortable in hand. Okay, so we got a couple of those. Then we got, there's a Steez there. We got SS, SV. Okay, then we got SV 103. This is an awesome reel right there. And then we got a few of the SV 105s. These are great for, you know, small top waters, jerk baits, you know, things like that. Now that'll wrap it up for the Daiwa reels. The Steez A is the most expensive Daiwa reel that I have. You know, it's a $500 reel. It's a solid reel for sure, but if I could redo it again, I'd probably buy a couple more Elites versus having that Steez, or maybe another Zillion and then buy something else. I mean, the Steez is good, but it didn't like blow my socks off like the other reels have for the price. For 500 bucks, like I said, I did expect more. I'm sure it's built better possibly. I don't know a whole lot about the internals on the Steez A. Like I said, I'm sure it's one heck of a reel. But as far as performance goes, that's kind of what I'm going off of. Performance goes, I'd rather have a couple Elites over that Steez A. Anyway, still a good reel. But for the money, I just expected just a bit more. Okay, at the very end here with Shimano. Okay, my very first Shimano reel that I purchased was the SLX 150. All right, from there, the XT, the DC, then the Corrado DC. And really, these 4 reels here have really made me start falling in love with Shimano. Years ago when I was getting into the other brands, I just never really cared how these reels felt in hand until I started messing around with these reels. Okay, from those 4, we went to a couple Corrados and the Corrado MGL. Okay, that's a 70 XG. Out of all these reels here, I bet I only have a few of the 8-speed reels. I'm just not a fan of that high speed. You lose a lot of power with that speed. But on this particular reel here, I use it for pitching, and with the XG, you get the longer handle as well. So since I'm really only using this reel for pitching, that's why on this particular reel, I did go with the XG. So there's the Corrado there. Then this one here, you guys see me unbox recently. I have not spooled this one up yet. Here's the Chronarch. And then from there, we have the Bantam, which I've not spooled up either. Bantam MGL. From there, we got a couple Metaniums. Now this here has become my new favorite reel. I mean, I absolutely love the Metanium. I mean, at least for me, I don't know, dude. I pick the Metanium all day long over the Steez A. I mean, I absolutely love that reel. From there, we got the Metanium DC. And then we got the Scorpion DC. All right. Now we do have one more reel to add to the shelf here, the Akuma Hakaya. I did mention this reel on my last live stream. If you guys don't know that, I do stream on Saturdays now. Last Saturday was my first time trying it out, and just with my work schedule, it just works better for me than Thursday and Sunday. So I'm not sure if I'm doing it weekly or every other week, but like I said, keep a lookout for lives on Saturday from me at 8:30 Central Standard Time. And I usually post on Facebook and in the community tab, letting you guys know when I will be live. So keep a lookout for that. But like I said, Akuma Hakai here, really looking forward to getting this reel spooled up and out on the water. That was kind of the plan today, but like I said, with all the rain and the weather, we were kind of stuck here in the tackle room, but I'm really glad that I got all of this done. Well, fellas, we got it all organized. Reels are organized, top shelf is organized, table's nice and clean. I can even bring a chair back here now and work on some tackle, or really whatever I need to do. I try to keep the tables out there somewhat clean, that way when I need to shoot a video, I'm ready to go out there. I don't have to clean up a big mess first. So I would like to kind of do the tackle type stuff on this table here to keep that table out there, like I said, clean and ready to shoot video. Anyways, I know this was a different type of video, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to enter those couple giveaways. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Be sure to smash a thumbs up, and we will see you guys on the next one.